Money's moving to me. I'm a millionaire. Money better cases. I ain't gotta chase it.
Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? Happy Friday to you all. I hope that you've had an amazing day thus far. If not, it's about to get that much better, y'all. I'm super excited. I have my girl with me, Coach Dion, in the building. It's going to be amazing. So while we are sharing this broadcast, we want to know who's watching us live. So if you're watching right now, go ahead, let us know where you're watching from. Rep your city, rep your country. Let us know where in the virtual building you're watching us from today. And go ahead and share this broadcast as well. If you're watching live, let us know who is out there. Let us know. Hey, Pastor Sean, happy Friday to you. So listen, y'all, we are about to get into today's video. Jersey City is in the building. Stand up, stand up. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with my intro as I usually do. My name is Sharita Leon. I went from being a homeless, disabled, single mom to a 2-time #1 best-selling author with books that were on the bestsellers list for over 2 years straight. I'm also a life relationship and business coach, an internet marketing strategist, entrepreneur, international speaker, and the protege of the legendary Les Brown, a Forex trader and investor. And I empower my tribe to live their God-given purpose while creating wealth and have healthy relationships. I'm also a believer, and my faith is exuded in all that I do. So listen, y'all, I have the one, the only, the phenomenal Coach Dion, fitness coach, nutrition coach, bodybuilder, NASA formerly employee. Like, she's the most, y'all, does it all, and she's so super humble, but she is that girl. Okay, she is that queen, hailing from Houston, Texas.
Hello. Hey, Sharita, thank you so much for having me on today. I am so excited to be here, you all. I mean, thank you for welcoming me.
I'm glad to be here, girl. Listen, it is all about the Tummy Pop Challenge.
Yes.
Super excited. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So now listen, we can't talk about a Tummy Pop Challenge, Coach Dion, without having our Tummy Pop.
Hey.
So listen, we got to go ahead and get a shot in, we got to be a little fancy. So I have my little wine glass here.
I'm just going to put my pinky up when I turn mine up.
Pinky. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I have my black cherry
Me too
today. Okay, yes, let's go black cherry. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour me some. Let's make it pop up in here right quick.
Oh,
yes, there you go. Woo, yes, honey.
And I'm gonna wait for Miss Sharita so I can put my pinky up when she turns hers up.
Yes, honey, put that pinky up, darling. So let's cheers to losing up to 10 pounds in 5 days, honey.
Come on.
Come on, Pinky. Yes. So
that tastes so good.
I'm trying to tell you it tastes so good. Y'all just don't understand. So, Coach Dion, we have this Tummy Pop 5-day challenge, right? Mm-hmm. And you and I were talking about how important it is for people to have that shift, right? When it comes to that lifestyle, because obviously, yes, it's amazing to be able to lose a good amount of weight in that first 5 days and all of that, but it's the mindset behind it. So when I shared the meal plan with you, because I had it funded by the coach first, I said, do you think it's too hard on the people?
Oh, yeah.
And I want you to show people like what that initial 5 days looks like, why it's important to not just detox, which we'll get into what Tummy Pop is and how it detox and all of that, but what about the food that goes with that? Because a lot of times people detox and they're like maybe doing smoothies and they can't eat at all, but we want people to actually eat, right? So can you talk about the importance of what they're eating and the shock that the body goes through with that change?
Yes. Let me tell you, when you first coming to this challenge, you are going to get a shocker. And that's what we want to happen. We want to shock your system, shock your body, because the types of foods that you are going to be eating is going to give your system a break from its traditional daily intake that the body has to break down. Your body uses up calories to break down processed foods, break down your meats, break down and release toxins out of your body. Now, it works your kidney and your liver in order to get that done. But if your system is overloaded, all right, by having to work so hard to digest beef, to digest chicken, to digest, processed food, like if you have some ramen noodles, y'all know, I used to eat them all the time when I was in college. So those types of things, your body has to work harder to break those things down. All right. So when you come in, have it in your mind, and we're going to help you with this, but have it in your mind that this is a detox. Okay. This is a detox. So you're going to be detoxing some old way of thinking, some limited beliefs, and you also are going to detox your body from having to utilize all that energy. Listen to this. Utilize all of that energy to break down the food that you would traditionally eat. Your body can utilize that energy to burn fat.
That's good. Come on. Hello. So instead of using that energy to break down the food you probably shouldn't be eating anyway, we want to go ahead and break down the fat. That's the amazing part of what we're doing, is that we're making the detoxing process, one, more enjoyable because it actually tastes good.
Really
but
does.
not only that, we're making sure. You gotta remember, just take one. You must.
Right, I just want to chug. I want to chug it, but we on camera. I need to.
Hello. We gotta be fancy today. But but being able to have that, your body getting an alignment to where it can use the energy to totally burn the fat and to release the toxins that you made mention of. Because a lot of times people think that, well, I don't need to lose weight, so I'm not going to go ahead and detox. That's a misconception that they have, because everyone needs to detox.
Absolutely.
Point blank period. If you are alive, you need to detox, right, Coach? So with our amazing Tummy Pop, the only detox soda in all of the world, we have an opportunity to drink something that tastes good, but it's also good for you. Because the other part of detoxing is that as you are releasing, the bad chemicals and bacteria in your body, you're also losing some good bacteria. And so you want to be able to refuel. And the beautiful thing about our amazing Tummy Pop is that you have your vitamins in here. Right, Coach?
Yes.
Talk to the people.
It's all in one. Let me tell you. It is all in one, all natural, you all. Zero sugar, zero artificial color, flavor, all that stuff right there. But it's only 25 calories. Let me tell you, only 25 calories, as opposed to, think about a Coke, and let's not even say Mountain Dew. Right. That's well over 280 calories in one bottle.
Wow.
And then massive amounts of sugar. Massive amounts of sugar. Do you not know that sugar is a toxin? When sugar is a toxin, especially when it has gone through that the stage to get it refined and white, because sugar just don't start off as that little soft white or grainy white substance that you see. No, that's not the natural sugar. So It goes through a process, and it's actually toxic to your body. All right. So we want to make sure that we're giving you something that's healthy, something that's going to benefit you while helping you release toxins. And we release toxins in multiple ways: through perspiration, which is your body sweating, okay, through you going to the bathroom, both ways, all right, through you doing that, and also by you breathing in and out. Because think about it, if you stand in front of a glass on a cold day and you exhale, you will see the glass fog up. Or with wearing the mask, if you have on glasses, you see the fog. Your body, that is a way for things to exit the body. So you release these toxins in many different ways. But if you know that you can have something to stimulate your system, and when I say stimulate your system, it's going in there, it's searching. I gotta ratify, get rid of you, that, and then it has to come out. You know what? I wouldn't mind drinking something like this. And if you like soda, it gives you that feeling that you're drinking a soda. If I would have kept drinking this, you probably would have heard me go, oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because that's the craving that people have, though. They like that because it makes them feel like they're being de-bloated. Right. Another byproduct or benefit, let's say it like that, of detoxing, you all. You reduce the bloat.
Yes, reducing the bloat is serious. There are so many, especially women. You know how sometimes, especially around that time of
Yes.
month, we have that bloating. It's like you put your pants on. It's like, I know this fits. Like, what is going on? It's because you have all that bloating. You know, I had someone today inbox me and she wanted to know about, during our challenge. And she's like, I have this stubborn belly fat. She's like, no matter what I do, no matter what I try, it's like it won't go anywhere. And what people don't realize with that stubborn belly fat is that a lot of times it's also because your colon is lodged with all this excess waste. So if you're not releasing all that stuff that's there, honey, that's why you have a stubborn belly area. But also we have to be mindful of what we're eating. Like that's right. There's no way to work around that. Can you lose weight just drinking tummy pop? Yes, you can. But are you going to get the maximum results doing that? No, you're not. You want to make sure that you're not being counterproductive of what you're actually doing. If the intent is to detox, why am I going to put the bad things in my body that I'm trying to get rid of? Mm-hmm. And that's where the detoxification of the mindset comes in. Because if we're not changing how we feel, or at least being willing to change how we feel, because the truth is this, it is all a process. It doesn't happen overnight. I didn't start having more control over the cravings that I have and foods that I've eaten. It took me a while to get here. Yes. But what is necessary is having the willingness to go through the process.
Yep.
And that's what the whole thing is, a process.
It's a process. It is. It's a process.
With you, Coach Dion, I mean, you've done huge, transformation before from being a bodybuilder and what it takes to have the mental fortitude to actually make that happen. Can you talk to us about that process and that discipline? Because discipline is a major key when it comes to overall lifestyle changes.
Yes, that is so key. That mindset and the discipline is what it's going to take, because you are going, say for instance, if you do this for 5 days, all right, and you start to feel a little emotion or whatever, by you probably want to go and have a donut or something, especially if that's something that you would normally do. But you gotta maintain that discipline. Okay, you probably do that for 5 days. All right. Now, if you want to go even further, be like, y'all, I need to continue this because I feel so good. Now you're gonna go through all of the emotions. All right, because that's what happened to me, because this is a lifestyle change. And when you are giving your body something that it is not used to, that is really good for it, you're going to go through that emotional state because your body is detoxing. Your body has to detox that feeling of, or that craving. All right. So you might get emotional. You might get moody. You might get a little bit mad. You might even cry or shed a tear like, oh my God, I know I need to do this because I need to get these numbers down. The doctor said this, but I really want that. And it's just the emotions that could take over. So just be aware of that. Be conscious that those things could pop up along the way, especially if you continue. And then once you get to a place where you're like, oh my goodness, I feel the best that I've ever felt. Those emotions have, subsided, because that's what it goes on. Whenever I was competing, those things would subside. But the big difference there, Sharita, from what I did then what I'm doing now, that was for something that was temporary. You know what I'm saying? Because the results that we achieved, you cannot sustainably walk around each and every day looking like that, because you pushed your body to a dangerous limit. Okay. But then that's why people have to scale back, and then they do it again. They take some time off, come back and do it again. They have to do that to allow their bodies to react. But make sure we are doing this right here. We are doing this. Plus, we're giving you what it is, a suggested list of things that you should eat. Is not going to take you way out, like just on an extreme measure, but it is going to take you to a place that is going to require discipline. And in order to lose weight, even just in order to lose the weight, in order to burn fat, just scientifically, you have to burn more calories than you take in. So that's where the working out comes in as well. You're going to be eating less anyway. You're still going to eat food. You're not just going to be starving or nothing like that, but you're going to eat, and your body is going to have to get used to that way of eating. But then you're going to be working out, and that's going to help you even put yourself more in a caloric deficit so that you can lose the fat and burn the fat. We put some thought into this, you all, and it's just not something just to do. No, we want you to have a purpose. We want you to get to the results that you want. And just by doing this jump start, this 5-day jump start will be enough to kind of wake up your senses, wake up the body and have your body like, oh my goodness, what are you doing, Keisha? What are you doing, Pamela? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then you're going to fall in love with the way that you feel when you feel good. Yeah.
You said so much, Coach Deon, and they're all so spot on, from talking about the withdrawals that the body goes through when you're detoxing, the mood swings, because a lot of times people don't realize how our the weight fluctuation is all hormonal as you go through hormonal changes. And so when you don't know that and you're like, why am I feeling this way? That's why. And so there are certain foods that are good for certain people that have certain hormonal issues. And so learning all this, as Deon said, we put thought into what we're doing. We're not just like, oh yeah, come buy this and then, drinking. No, this is an actual real system, 5-day detox to really jumpstart your process, both, yes, physically, but also mentally, to get you going. Because clearly, we're going to be honest with you, this whole kit system that we're doing is worth well over hundreds of dollars, like legit, to have access to what we're doing. For real. You go anywhere else, they're going to charge you hundreds of dollars, and it's not going to be all of this. I'm just telling you that. So you could get a 5-day kit and have all this for only $55. Trust and believe that price will increase. But anyway, but talking about how you go through those withdrawals, because what people don't often talk about is food addictions. So we talk about, people that have alcohol addictions and drug addictions, but people don't talk about the sugar addictions.
That's right.
The carb addictions, the food addictions, how when we're emotionally eating, we're gaining weight because we feel a certain way. And so you're going to feel like, oh my gosh, I want this donut. If you eat donuts whenever you feel upset, or if you want to go eat out tonight because you want to celebrate, or because you feel like that's what you want to eat. I want to be real transparent. My whole thing for a long time was I need to know what I feel like eating. I was being so led by my emotions. So I'm like, well, I feel like eating this. I feel like eating that today. And I went and I got it. Let me tell you, I should have some stocks in Uber Eats and DoorDash, because, honey, I was out there buying Uber Eats all the time because I felt like eating something, as opposed to what do I need to be eating? What does my body need to be doing right now? And having that balance, because like I said before the other day, I'm not in a place where I feel like I'm being deprived. I still eat what I want to eat when I need to eat it, but it's not overly consuming me. It's that 80% of the nutrition that you need, following up with that 20% of working out. And so breaking down the sugar addiction is real, but once you're free from that, you feel so much better. You feel a difference. And the truth is, a lot of you feel fatigued and all of that because you need to detox, because you're eating all this bad stuff. So you're eating the bread, you're eating the regular white rice and the white potatoes. All of that breaks down into sugar. Yes. And so you have this spike in insulin in your body, and you're like, whoa, what's happening? And that's why you're seeing the current results that you're having. So while the simple thing is that I just want to lose weight, the truth is we have to be adamant about unlearning, relearning, and learning new ways of living to create that healthier lifestyle, because this becomes just that, a lifestyle, And so, Coach, you mentioned, working out. For y'all that don't know, Coach Deon workouts are the best. And she has like her freaking playlist is like the most amazing playlist ever. From stretching to working out. I'm like, how you got your playlist is lit.
I'm intentional about that playlist.
You need to listen. So talk to us about the workouts that we can anticipate on this 5-day 20 Pop Challenge.
You all look, we are going to be introduced to, and some of you probably have done it, but high intensity interval training. And this is where you are going to increase your cardiovascular, the heart rate, and then you're going to bring it down, and then you're going to shoot it back up, bring it down, shoot it back up. And the thing about this is you are shocking your body. It's like, what is going on? Okay. What do I do next? And guess what this does? It sets off the furnace. And what I mean by that is once your workout is over, because it lasts no longer than about 30 minutes. You could go 20 to 30 minutes on a great HIIT workout. All right. And then after that, your body is going to continue to burn calories. Your body is going to continue to attack the fat. Let me not say attack, but it's going to burn the fat. That's why I said turn on that furnace, because it's going to burn. It's going to sustain you throughout the day. Now, and this is just the cherry on top, because Sharita mentioned a ratio of numbers that is accurate. 80% what you eat, 20% of what you do as far as your activity. So working out is the cherry on top, and it's like to amp up your results, to speed up those results and to amp those up. And let me tell you, when you get your body moving, you're going to be sore. All right. So don't just stop because you are sore. You are going to be sore. This is new, or this is a shocker. You're going to get a shocker on your internal system and then on your external system. But we want you to experience that so that you can see the residuals behind this. Because after those 5 days of eating a certain way, and after those 5 days of working out a certain way, and after those 5 days of drinking Tommy Pop, let me tell you, you're going to feel something.
Yep.
You are going to feel something. I don't care if it's you've had headaches and those headaches are gone, because guess what? You have been detoxing. All right. Maybe that's not you. Maybe yours is, my goodness, my joints in my fingers or my elbow or my knees, they don't feel as painful. Okay. Because you're relieving pressure. You're relieving water retention in there. It's so many different things, you all. You're going to see your body do some things that you probably will be like, oh my goodness, I didn't feel like this 20 years ago. Or I didn't look like this, even last year. Because you can lose up to what, Sharita? 10 pounds.
5 days, y'all. 5 days.
You probably got 10 pandemic pounds on you right now.
Hello.
I know I do. I ain't ashamed. I know I do. Times 3.
So, we're gonna get you all. We're gonna get y'all right.
Or either that muscle gonna take over.
I'm trying to tell you.
And that's another thing, Sharita. You all remember this. Remember this. Do not be afraid. If you have weights at home, lift those weights. If you're a woman, you're not gonna end up looking like a man.
Right.
You have to be fueled up on testosterone. For those ladies that look like that, you better believe. They taking some kind of testosterone. All right. You're not taking that. All right. So lift the weights, because this is what's going to happen, you all. When you start to shed the fat, when you start to see the number on the scale go down, there's a possibility that number on the scale could halt. But let me tell you this right quick. Let me tell you this.
Tell us.
Because if you are lifting weight, all right, when you lose 5 pounds of muscle, fat, and you gain, 5 pounds of muscle, the scale not moving. But guess what? Think about fat. Just think about some fat. Think about fat being, what can I call it? Like some dough. Somebody's kneading some dough. If you put the dough on the counter, you see how the dough spreads out. It takes up much more space. All right. Now think about just a meatball. We're going to say that's a muscle. All right. The same amount of dough that was there. If you compile it in a meatball, it's going to take up less space. All right. 5 pounds of fat, 5 pounds of muscle, they weigh the same, but they look totally different.
Yes.
All right. So when you're building that muscle and that scale didn't change, but you start to feel different, you look different, you even look thinner and slimmer, is because you don't have that 5 pounds of fat anymore. You have 5 pounds of muscle. So do not let that discourage you. And Sharita, tell them about if the scale seems like it doesn't move, but then if they get the proper amount of rest, that can trigger that scale.
Oh my goodness, that is so true, because I can attest to both everything you just said. From you getting the muscle and you're getting on the scale, and you're like, why isn't it moving? What's happening? And you're getting frustrated, because I was like, how am I so close to this dang on goal and it's not moving? But I was building muscle, so I'm looking at myself and I clearly know I'm smaller, but because of the muscle that was being built, it wasn't moving really much on the scale.
Right.
But that's why it's also imperative to have non-scale victories by getting addressed to measure yourself.
Come on,
Get in those pants. Get you a little belt that you couldn't fit before. Take a picture. It is so imperative because the numbers will lie to you sometimes. When you look at yourself for when you start, like every person that's doing this challenge with us, this Tummy Pop challenge, you're going to take that before picture and you're going to find you an outfit, dress, even your shoes to see how you gotten smaller in measurements. But to your point about resting, sleep is so important. Now, I know I've heard that for years, didn't really pay it much because, I don't really sleep much. But then I started looking at how this was affecting me and my body when it came to my progress. So I would go and literally, I'd go to sleep and then, I'd wake up in the middle of the night because my tummy pop was working. And then I'd make sure I weighed myself then I'd go back to sleep. And then I'd wake up a few hours later, get back on the scale, and I was like a whole pound plus. I was like, whoa, are you serious? And that's because our body is really working for us as we sleep. So when you're up super late and you're eating late and you're not giving your body enough time to actually rebuild itself, you are actually giving yourself an opportunity to not lose as much weight as you actually can. Wow. So sleep is imperative when you're talking about having over a healthy lifestyle, but even with your weight loss, because I promise you, I have all the stats. And when it's time, I'm going to show you guys all of the numbers, right? I have all of the receipts. And I would go and like, oh my gosh, I just lost another pound. Wow. Literally by going to sleep.
Yeah.
Girl, it's crazy. It's so amazing. Like your whole mindset begins to shift as you see how this really works. And then your body is thanking you.
Yeah.
Like, thank you for going to sleep. Thank you for not staying up all night. Thank you for giving me these actual vegetables that I'm supposed to be eating anyway. Because the truth is this, eating vegetables is not always sexy, okay? Everybody's not getting their 3 to 5 servings every day.
Nope.
And that's why also with our meal plan, we created such a way where you're getting your at least 3 servings of fruits and vegetables every day because your body needs that. When you're giving your body, again, what it needs, it's going to work for you. That's right. The key. Working in alignment with your body. Everything else is a tool. The Tummy Pop, yes, it's amazing. It's a tool, but you have to also be in that right mind space. And the other thing about the Tummy Pop, you mentioned pain before in your joints, is that it has amazing antioxidants like, elderberry and pomegranate and even the papaya.
Yes.
That helps with inflammation.
Wow.
So when you're able to drink this, a lot of you are feeling pain in your bodies because you have that, inflammation in your body, and these antioxidants can help with releasing all that inflammation in your body as well.
Oh, that is so good. You all, this is a well-rounded challenge. Let me tell you, this is a well-rounded challenge. You have people here to lead you. Sharita and I, we've had results with weight loss. Okay. Yeah. We've had results with being able to just detox your body and see a difference in your skin, you all, just your skin, and for me, that is major. That is definitely major. If I ever feel like I'm getting a little irritation, a bump or something, I'll go and detox. I go and drink detox tea. I go and drink now, my Tummy Pop, shucks. I'm about to be incorporated because y'all, this is brand new. This is a baby. This is a baby. So now we have something along with detoxing on the inside with benefits. You're detoxing with benefits.
Come on, with benefits. That part.
Turn up on that one.
Go ahead, Pinky. Come on, Pinky. Yes. With benefits and having fun along the process, y'all. That's the truth is this. If you're not enjoying what you're doing, you're not going to do it long, okay? And so you want to make sure that you're enjoying everything. That's why we have Tummy Pop to make the detox process that much more exciting, more fun. It's colorful. It tastes good. Your mood is in the right place. And you have a group of people that are going to cheer you on who have gotten results, who are specialists in this. I'm telling you, y'all don't want to see Coach Dion outside these streets and want to pay her for her what. Listen, I'm trying to tell you.
Sharita's tripping. Sharita's tripping. She's over there training for the Olympics, okay? For the Olympics in 4 more years. Sharita be doing some, what is it, Muay Thai?
Muay Thai, girl.
Muay Thai. I'm
shout out to my crew.
I'm like, oh my goodness. Y'all, it find something that works for you. It's so many different disciplines of working out here, you all. I mean, Katrina's doing that at home. And did you see her video from yesterday, a day before she reached a goal that she had been trying to reach for years?
Yes, y'all. Oh my gosh.
Talking about me in the street. Hey, Sharita got a mean uppercut, a kick, you know. Yeah.
Listen, they don't want to see me in these streets.
Look.
Put you to sleep right quick.
Girl,
trying to tell you
all, you have it's well rounded here, you all, and we want to get this out there and into your hands. All right, into your hands, and you get the signature bottle.
Come on, signature Tummy Pop bottle. Come on,
you don't even gotta dirt up no dishes.
Hello, exactly. Dishwasher safe and everything. So listen, y'all, it's time for you to make a decision. It's time for you to join this Tummy Pop 5-day challenge. Yes. Do you know how your life is going to change this 5 days? When you get on a scale and see that you've lost up to 10 pounds, and I know a lot of you are going to lose more than 10 pounds. I'm just saying, in 5 days. The testimonies are about to be bananas. I mean, I've already gotten testimonies. People losing 6 pounds in 3 days.
My God, yes, Sharita.
Yo, and they didn't even have the meal plan. So imagine with the meal plan and with our workouts, what? I'm telling you, it's literally bananas. And you can get into that dress. You've been trying to get into that dress, but you've been a little, that extra 10 pounds gone. It makes a whole world of a difference. But you're gonna have the energy that you need to do the workouts, the energy to walk. Some of you just need to walk a little bit. Park the car a little further away. And being able to have the vitamins, like you have your vitamin D in here, a high dosage of vitamin D. And for those of y'all that don't know, with all that's going on in the world, y'all know what I'm saying. You need some vitamin D in your system. Yes, and this is definitely going to infuse you with that. And then the L-theanine that I talk about for the pina colada, that's actually my favorite. It's going to relax you. It's going to help with that relaxation and also burn the fat as well. So listen, it's time for you to get your tummy pop. Yes. It's a great chance you're not going to get it by Monday. However, you can join the following challenge 5 days later and or do it on your own, but you want to get it in your hand and start ASAP to get your results, because so many people are winning and you can be one of them. And like I said before, this private movement that it's not a private movement. The movement that will be televised, the world will know. Right. But our private group is literally worth hundreds of dollars a month, and you have access for it for just purchasing your tummy pop for $55.
Wow.
You better get in now, because you know how it starts off. Let's just be real. Things start at a certain price, and then more people know about it, and then it blows up. I'm letting you know up front it's gonna happen. So you don't be like she didn't say she's trying to charge people. Yes, we are. So just go ahead and join now. Get your tummy pop and literally join the challenge. And you're gonna be so amazingly excited and proud of yourself. How about that? You're gonna be proud of yourself for actually sticking to the challenge. Proud of yourself for eating better. Proud of yourself for losing the weight and making the mindset shift and having the support that is necessary for you to get to your end goal. Mm-hmm. And so we're excited. We can't wait to have you on board, part of this amazing movement that's going to take over the world, and you have a part in it. So Coach Dion, is there any last remark that you would like to make before we close out?
Yes, I have one more. And you triggered that thought just a few seconds ago. Once you do this challenge, once you complete this challenge, guess what that discipline is going to spill over into? The rest of the other parts of your life.
Come on.
Okay? It's going to help you out more than just in your health, as far as your weight loss or just you feeling good. It's going to spill over into, say, for instance, your relationships, becoming, you probably won't be as emotional or something, you know what I'm saying? Or, your discipline, your focus. You can focus on your projects, your work. So the benefits are endless. All you need is the jump start. Come on. We will hold you accountable. The group is going to hold you accountable. All right. Because you don't want everybody else up in there having results and you not having any. Okay. So come on, get with
that part. That part.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Coach Dion, for being on with us this evening. I'm so looking forward to the magic that's going to happen in our private tummy pop groups. I'm telling you, her workouts are amazing and they're fun. And regardless of what you might be feeling, well, I can only move that much. You can do all this in moderation. She literally walks you through different out ways to do the workout so you don't feel like, oh my gosh, I can't do it. And then even the stretching that she does, like when we just stretch late at night, like your body needs all of that. And so it's always amazing. So this is literally priceless. Inbox me immediately. And if you're watching this straight from Coach Dion, go and get in her inbox immediately and join the Tummy Pop Challenge. It's about to be on and popping.
Yes.
Pun intended. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. Until next time, only believe until the end and go get your life because we're getting ours, honey. Bye.
I'm a millionaire, money better cases. I ain't gotta chase it. I'm a millionaire.
Get your money. Get your money.